Hello everybody, out here at the range tonight after work. I got something big to show you. Um, it's not really that big. Look at that. I got the Bodyguard 2.0. I had the 1.0, but I've been wanting one of these ever since they came out. And I could give a shout out to my wife. She didn't give me too much shit because she's used to it by now, but I just had to have this. So it's a 2.0 380. This one was made in a new factory in Tennessee, I guess. It has a thumb safety, easy enough to put on, easy enough to take off. You don't want to use it. I don't think you're going to have to worry about it accidentally going on. Sights. It's got a red or an orange dot with a outline with the tritium inside. I wish they could have done a little bit better than this. I really like the one on my Sig P365 better. But that's about the only thing I don't really like about this gun. I mean, it fits in the hand like you read about. I got two 10-rounders from where I live. They're kind of like a two and then into one. So far, I'm up to 150 rounds, and I have not had a malfunction. I shot some Cellar and Benoit, some Federal, and then I found a deal on these online. These, they call them flat points, or I don't know what they call them, but they are flat points, and they seem to feed just fine. They're Winchester. I think I picked these up for, I think they were $15.99 a box. Which, the only other thing I don't like about this gun is it's a 380, and I don't mind it being a 380, but it's just more expensive. I'm used to paying about $11 a box for some good steel case MagTech ammo. But this is a really nice gun. The magazines, I've read or watched videos, I'm sure like most of you have, and they say they're hard to load. That's my experience. They've been very easy to load. I got a pocket holster here. It's an Allen, and then I got this little thing here. All this does basically is keep the lint. I use that for my motorcycle coat because the pocket's very small. So it's basically just not to protect because it's got a safety, which I like to, if you're throwing around in a pocket or whatever, but just to keep crap out of it. This is the second time I've had it out. The first night I had it, I bought it last Saturday. It was pouring, but I came out anyway and played around with it. And first few shots were really good, and then something happened. I lost it. It was so bad I thought maybe the sights came loose or something, but it was just me. This gun, to me, it feels like you shoot it fast and loose, and you're right on. If you try to hold it too much, or if you're recoil sensitive and you're grabbing onto it like way too tight, it doesn't respond well. It'll shoot low, it'll shoot left. I had a couple of lows here. And these are all from 10 yards. And to be fair, that was from 10 yards. And then I choked up to 7 and hit these headshots. But I found if I let off the grip a little bit, it seemed to be I seemed to be able to do it better. To be honest, I did drift the sight over as much as I could. It's really, really tough to drift the sight. And I did move this one over to the left a little bit on the front. Sorry, Skeeter. And as you can see here, I'm not having any problem with windage. Just my grip. So yeah, there's some validity to the people that say that the sights were off. Most guns that I got, I have a Glock 19X. I drifted this way over till it was almost hanging off to get it to shoot right, but when I did, it shoots dead nuts. So it's all an adjustment. I think that's why your red dots and stuff are such a big deal, because you can customize them just how you shoot. So if you do have a little something going on, you can adjust for it with your grip or your anticipation. I think the more I shoot this, the less I anticipate the recoil, because it's really not that bad. So yeah, I'm really liking it. The reason that I got this gun, because I already had the original Bodyguard. I had the original Bodyguard with the laser on it, and you know, you've heard all that about the trigger. I really didn't mind the trigger, and actually I got so I could shoot that halfway decent. It's got a tiny grip on it, but the thing that I didn't like is it wasn't dependable. I mean, I could take it out one day and put, you know, 25 rounds through it and be fine, and then the next time I come out and I shoot it, and there'd be a bullet coming out of the magazine straight up, not fired, just straight up, and the slide would be open. It would be in the ejection port, and it's like, that's not something that I want to, you know, deal with in a situation. And plus, it was only six plus one. Well, I'll just say 6, and this is 10, so you get 4 more. And I think it's more shootable. It's actually lighter. I've compared them. I should have brought it out tonight. It's not that much difference in dimensions. The only thing I can compare it to tonight is that. And I mean, look at the difference. That's a SIG P322, and that's not a huge gun. It's probably what you'd call a compact. So that's how small this thing is. And then if you look at the width, I hope you can get this on camera. Look at the width. Look at the size of that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this wheel. Look at that. What the heck is that? Anyway, it's me being goofy. So what's a gun video without shooting the gun? All right. This is about my 7. This is about my 5. So this is about 5 yards. I'm going to shoot it one-handed. I've never shot it one-handed before, so bear with me. I don't know if I'll be able to hit anything or not. The sight picture. I really wish they made a little bit better front sight, because I'm an old dude. But I'm gonna try to shoot this and get it on the video. It's not working out very good. Let's see if I go like this. All right, I can see both. Let's see. All right, what do we got? All right, we got 1, 2, 3. All right, well, let's shoot some more. Well, like I said, this is from like 7 yards. Let's see if I can get these lined up again. It's actually a good shooting gun. I mean, you can get up against the wall. It's got the dingus. It's a flat face trigger, and then you can just kind of pull through if you just keep telling yourself you're a man. You're not gonna flinch. You're a man. You're not gonna flinch. You know, and you just pull through that trigger pull. All right, there's 3 more. What do we got? All right, yeah, that's respectable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, if I could do that with my old Bodyguard, and it was reliable, I wouldn't have got rid of it, but just too janky. And I'm saying that that was my very first gun, and it still has a soft spot. It's you know, sentimental. I'm probably never going to get rid of it, and I might revisit it. You know, if I get a big stack of 380. That's the only thing, you know. 380 is a little bit more expensive to practice with, but I do like when you get on the trigger all the way back. It's just waiting for you to pull it. Let's try one head start here. I don't know if you can. I hope I get this on video good. All right, lock back every time. Every time. Functions flawless. Not a bad headshot. One-handed from 7 yards. And then here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, I'd say yeah. I mean, I had to have it. I had to have it. And it was a small local mom and pop shop. They've been going through them like you read about. I bought this one. I paid full list for it, $449. But I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. It's a great little gun. I mean, the fit and finish is beautiful. The finish on the slide, the serrations, the grip feels good. I mean, it's a winner. You get the safety. Don't let that scare you. That comes off really nice. And to be fair, after I took it out the first time, I was, you know, I was like, oh man, I wish I could shoot that thing better. So of course, I cleaned it before I took it out. That's one thing I did. I cleaned it really good. I oiled it, and it worked flawless. But I just wish I could shot it better. So I kept thinking about it, and you know, and then when I would watch the TV, I would dry fire it. I would work the safety. You know, I'd pop it up, boom, put the safety back on, boom. You know, just dry firing it, and I think it's broken in nicely. So if you're thinking about getting one of these, I got my sample of one. I had the original. This is twice the gun the original was. And I say it's a winner. If you're thinking about getting one of these, if you're lucky enough to get this as good as mine, go for it. All right.